Hi, Teresa Lego here, Stamping Up demonstrator in Newcastle, Australia. Today I'm popping on and demonstrating how to make a pinwheel tower card. And the products that I'm using for that is the hand-penned petals bundle and the Memories and More card pack that goes with that, as well as the designer series paper. So what you need firstly is to make a square for your blades for the pinwheel tower to come off, and my piece of card is basic white and it's 9 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters, and we're going to score at 2 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 6 centimeters and 8 centimeters. I'll just get the paper trimmer and we can do that quickly. So starting at 2 centimeters, centimeters, 6 and then 8. Alright, that's the end of the paper trimmer, we don't need it again. So you're going to burnish those creases with a bone scorer, and you don't have to make it 2 centimeters. You can make that square in the middle any size you like. There are different ways of making this card, but I find this the most simple, and so that's the one I decided to go with. So now we've got all the sides for that square, and we are just going to put some glue along that selvage edge so that it will stick together. Now it's just a matter of placing it together. And that is the centre of our pinwheel tower. So I'll just put that aside for a minute and show you some of the elements that we're going to work with. So this is a flower from a piece of the Flower Market die, and we're going to sponge that and colour it. This is a die cut from the hand-penned petals stamp set. That's going to be stamped. Designer series paper from the hand-penned petal suite. I've also, on all of my layers, used the Stitch Greenery die just to add some interest for the reverse side of the blades, which will make sense in a minute. And so just a strip, a die cut from the pen dies, a layer of designer series paper, another strip, just a layer of white which was cut from Stitch So Sweetly, maybe, the dies from that, flower from the hand penned, another piece of designer series paper. This is Australia, this is from All Squared dies, another piece of designer series paper. Now this one is from the Memories and More card kit, and I thought it actually went really well on this layer, so the Highland Heather layer, so I thought that's what I would use. Alright, so I'm going to glue some of those elements on because it's actually easier to glue them on before you actually glue onto your blades onto your square or cube. leave the lid off. So I did trim back this piece so it would fit. That's one element done. This one will have this on it. And I'm using the reverse side. And that's not quite straight. Now, blades that are coming off the pinwheel tower are 7.5 centimetres by 10.5 centimetres. Alright, and they're ready now just to be glued on, and they just get glued on like that. So we might as well start with this one. And I'm actually just going to put the glue on the blade. And now what I can do is actually fold that down, flatten it, and now I've got a good window where to put glue for my next one. That is just going to come straight off. Line up that edge. And then fold it, because this is the next edge that we need to glue. There's no right or wrong way of doing which one goes next. It's all quite random. And there's one blade left. Okay, and that is the basis of the pinwheel tower. So now it's just a matter of doing some decorating. And so on this panel, I think I will attach that flower. And then, so it's just a matter, or actually I was going to put it on that one. It's just a matter of working out what you like where. And on that side I thought I would glue some of that there. And so before I'm actually gluing, I'm actually going to kind of have a bit of an eyeball and work out what I really like where. And put that on there, or even it without a strip actually stands out a bit better. So I'm just going to quickly glue that one on, because I know that's exactly what I want there. Beautiful. And that on the front of that one, we might have that flower. And on this one we will on this one I want that one there because I know that goes nicely there. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to cover this using in colours Pale Papaya, Fresh Freesia and Polished Pink. And just using our blending brushes. Next colour is Fresh Freesia. I just love these three colours together. They are just so pretty. I think I'm not a pink person, I'm really a blue person, but I think these colours are probably some of the nicest ink colours we've ever had together. And I love the pattern that it makes. So if you didn't want the extra layer, you could have sponged that panel and use this as a mask. That's a video for another time. And that will just get glued on there, and it's so pretty, and it just really changes the look of that die cut piece. And for this I'm actually going to use a two-way glue pen. Stampin' Up used to sell this many years ago, and it's still one of my preferred glues for intricate dies. It's a shame that we don't have it anymore. You can tell how old it is because it's the green label. It's just going to get laid on there. I might as well glue that one on, then we know where that goes. And we're building up images on our blades. Add a bit of interest. That goes really nicely on that background. The background's not over domineering for that image. And on this one we might put that. Let's see what blades we've got left. We put that one there, and that flower coordinates with this layer, so we might put that there. each time you make it, you'll change your mind where you put things, which will create just new cards. So we've done that. We might add this strip. We might actually add that side this time because that is so pretty. So there's no right or wrong way of decorating. It's just personal choice. So it looks like that's going to go there. Let's quickly stamp that. And we're going to stamp it in black. Let's pick up that image. Lift off that. Put my sticky mat back on. And this is my jigsaw method. Works really well for workshops because they don't have to guess where it goes. It's in the right spot and will stay in the right spot. Off just a little bit, but that's probably my eye more than anything. Right, we'll peel that off. And now that's ready to go on my card. And that's just going to go there. The only thing with this technique is you can't overlay or have things sticking out because it will affect the mechanism of the fold. So then there's that. And we might add that panel there. And that looks really pretty with that. Now I'll glue this flower on. And that's just going to go there. Now to add some extra elements from the Memories and More pack, you have these stickers, and we might just add a few. And so we might make this a happy birthday card. This is going to be where the person will write on the card. And that can just go there like that. Not really happy with that, so I'm just going to quickly take that off. Too late, stuck. And then in this we can add some flowers. I don't think that really needs anything on that one. There, and that's done. So quick, easy way of doing a pinwheel card using the Memories and More stickers, as well as the designer series paper, and adding an element with the die. It just makes it that much more interesting. As you can see, it stands out really well, and it makes that flower really pop and coordinates really nicely with this project. This project is for a blog hop for Crafty collaboration, and it's called Floral, and I hope you like my floral project today. And there it is standing up. Thanks for watching. You can purchase these products through my online store at teresalego.stampinup.net. If you don't have a demonstrator in Australia, you're more than welcome to choose me. Just send me an email and I can get in touch that way. Bye.